Hi, I'm Leon Cruz with another weekly training tip. Today I'd like to discuss supplements. Many of you may be familiar with the term ergogenic aid. And usually that word is used to describe anything that enhances athletic ability, whether it's a drug or a supplement. For this segment, I'd like to discuss certain supplements that have been known to enhance athletic ability. Now, as natural trainers, athletes that do not take any type of pharmaceuticals, we need to find supplements that will help us trigger and use efficiently the three basic hormones that muscle building, weight training athletes use. Whether you're a powerlifter, bodybuilder, Olympic lifter, strongman, wrestler, or martial artists, we all need to try to spike the three hormonal levels, which are testosterone, growth hormone, and insulin. Out of the three, the most anabolic hormone our bodies have is insulin. The moment you take a piece of food, your brain is automatically processing which hormone it's going to use to help transport that nutrient. And it's usually insulin. Insulin is affected by basically everything we eat. Okay? So, to help us use insulin more efficiently, let me backtrack a little. Insulin is known as a transport hormone. And basically what it does is it transports nutrients into the body's cells. Once your muscle cells are filled with glycogen, it will continue to look for other cells to push those nutrients into. Many times it's the fat cells, making the fat cells bigger. That's why many athletes that eat too many carbs, they tend to get fat. But the purpose we want to use our insulin levels is to transport protein and carbohydrates into muscles that have already been worked. So, many athletes who are following a moderate to low carbohydrate level should use a high carbohydrate meal after their training session, which is considered a post-workout meal. Throughout the day, it's best to take these three types of supplements. Vanadyl sulfate, which has been introduced in the early 90s, late 80s, early 90s, to be an insulin potentiating supplement, which actually helps regulate insulin levels and helps transport nutrients into muscle cells, giving you that pump, and also helps you in the recuperation process. Chromium picolinate, which also has been known to aid in the processing of carbohydrates. And more recently, alpha-lipoic acid. Alpha-lipoic acid has been used in Europe as a treatment for diabetes. So it automatically tells you that this is a very good supplement to use with these other two, along with your post-workout meal, to help transport nutrients into worked muscle cells. This supplement also is a good antioxidant. So these are the three supplements I would use, or if I were you, I would use. I am using them. These are the three supplements that I use to help me in the process of carbohydrates into muscle cells. The next series of supplements is growth hormone. We as athletes want to also spike our own growth hormone levels. Growth hormone has been known to retard the aging process, burn fat, and build muscle. Now, growth hormone levels are usually spiked at nighttime when we're asleep. Remember that growth hormone is completely antagonistic to insulin, which means when your insulin level is spiked, growth hormone levels go down. When growth hormone levels are up, insulin levels are down. So after working out, you want to spike your insulin levels to transport those hormones into the muscles. But before you go to bed, you're going to go through a period of fasting, which automatically will spike your growth hormone levels. To help in that process, I would advise you to go to Supplement Direct. And these really nice guys put together a series of supplements, amino acids, that have clinically been known to spike growth hormone levels. I'm going to read the ingredients to you. They are glycine, L-glutamine. We already know the many wonderful benefits of using L-glutamine, and it just so happens that spiking growth hormone levels is one of them.